Welcome to the intro. Today we have Samuel Lindenmuth with us, and he is a part of the Refuge Student Ministry. And so thank you so much for coming in today, Samuel.
Yeah.
And I just want to ask you some questions. I heard that you just recently accepted Christ. And, just tell us a little bit about how that unfolded and what that was about.
Well, I was baptized at a really young age, and I didn't really understand what it fully meant, but I told people that I did because I really wanted to do it. And this recent youth camp was just such a deep message. It really hit me, and so I decided to get rebaptized and re-accept Christ.
That's really awesome. And the title was called Set Free. So how did that theme and how did that really speak to you in a time when you needed it?
It was talking about how we all have sins that hold us back, and we're ashamed of them, and we need to find people that we can express it to. That way they can help us stop and continue our path for Christ.
And so just asking you a little bit about some of your interests, I hear that you're a part of the praise band in the youth group, and so how has that helped you and encourage you in your faith?
Playing guitar just really helps relieve my stress, and I feel like praise band's a just great experience for anyone that has a passion for music.
And so I know that you kind of learned a little bit from your dad and a little bit from just working on it yourself, so it takes some dedication doing that.
Yeah.
What is one of your favorite praise songs that you love to play?
I really like doing Other Side. That one's really fun, and the note choices are fun to play and stuff.
And then I know at home sometimes you like to play a certain song Speaks to You by Skillet.
Yeah.
I think that's one of your favorite bands as far as your Christian band. And how does that song, Comatose, speak to you?
It's really just about how society has just forgotten about the whole message of Christ, and you need to wake up and pursue it no matter what other people drag you down.
So I know you're a part of well, let's just talk about how it is going to school. I know you go to PHS, and how is it to live as a Christian at school?
It's kind of hard because you see so many negative things just walking from class to class, and there's so many tempting things to do, and it's just really bad. So you kind of need to keep a mindset that you're a Christian and that you should really just try and keep a good mind and goodwill.
And then there's also a Bible study that you've been a part of recently there, and can you share us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's called a Forge Club, and we meet every day on Wednesdays at lunch, and basically we just go over some stuff to help us through our school day that can relieve stress, or help us just think about Christ more during the negative stuff going on.
Going back to music for a second, I heard, or you told me that you wrote a song. What was that song about?
Well, I'm kind of in a band right now, and so we've been trying to write our own music, and I wrote a song about how much stress I feel every day, and when I come to church I can just let it all out, and I feel it just helps a lot to do that.
And what would you tell for somebody maybe your age or a little bit younger looking for somewhere to be a part of a youth group or a student ministry? What do you find in the Refuge that you'd like for people to know?
We're like a family. I feel so close to everyone in there, and we all struggle with our own stuff, and some of us are similar stuff, and we can turn to basically anyone in there and they would help us.
And then I also hear that you have this passion for maybe movies, and how do you see that unfolding in your life, or what would you like to see how God could use that for you?
I really like just visualizing stuff, and so I feel through movies I can send messages to people that will open their eyes in a different way.
Well, is there anything else that you'd like to maybe encourage even adults in about helping their teenage son, or maybe just being there to support them as a student? What would you like for adults to kind of be praying for you guys about as you try to lead the next generation of people for Christ?
Yeah, it's just school's a big problem, and our society just kind of doesn't care anymore, and I feel the parents need to realize that we need help with stress levels and stuff, and we can really thrive with Christ if we just manage our stress level.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. If you'd like to know more about the Refuge Youth Group or student ministry, check out our website at pbcexchange.com. Plenty of information there. And you can meet and talk with people like Samuel. And Pastor Adam does a great job. So please check out the Refuge Student Ministry. And thank you so much for being here,
Thanks,
Samuel.
Rowan.
I really appreciate it.